We harassed YouTubers to send us all of their extra merch. Dream donated thousands of hoodies, and so did George. And Yes Theory, Wendover Production, and a ton of other YouTubers. In total, my YouTube friends were kind enough to donate over $400,000 worth of their merch.
We'll be giving merch away to over 30 different locations to families in need.
And this is our first stop, and we no joke filled the entire school's gym with YouTubers merch.
Okay, chaos is about to break out in 3, 2, 1.
Feel free to grab whatever you want.
Every single student here is getting 2 pieces of merch for free.
Which do you like better, Dream or George Not Found? Who's your favorite?
Dream, George Not Found.
Okay, well that worked out. What's up?
Oh my God.
Don't pass out.
He's my favorite person.
Hey, this guy's getting a shirt we don't even sell yet. If you want to buy this from him, he's selling it on eBay, $500,000.
Darren even tried to make his own merch to give away.
We have our first kid checking out. You know how much this costs?
No.
It's free.
Mr. Beast is the best one here.
I cannot believe that these YouTubers were generous enough to donate this much merch. Even Tucker showed up to help. And since we had so much merch, other school districts sent buses of kids to get some.
I watched all your
Thank you. Did you watch Squid Game?
I liked it. Dream is my second favorite and Mr. Beast is my first.
I didn't tell him to say that, Dream.
I think this whole thing is really exciting. It's a great gift right before Christmas break.
This is the happiest I've ever seen these kids.
Let's head to the next location. And now we're at the second location, and good old Carl decided to wake up.
I was tired.
This school has been going through a rough time because their roof recently collapsed in a storm last year. So we wanted to do something nice for them.
Sure, 6 feet.
Everyone's always talking about my height. Yes, I am 6'3".
I'm gonna be honest with you. I would get something else.
This is the coolest one here.
No?
Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Mr. Beast.
Who's your favorite streamer?
Dream.
It was amazing to see all the smiles on all the students' faces.
This is the best hoodie.
This is the best day of my life.
I think he's a cool guy.
I love you, man.
I watch your videos.
This is really great. They grow up online on YouTube, so seeing Mr. Beast, they're gonna remember their entire lives.
And it's a blessing for our kids to have some cool merch from YouTubers around the world.
Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Mr. Beast.
Now we're at the third location.
This after-school program is run by the local police department, and they told us that these kids could really use some extra clothes for the winter.
And don't forget that 100% of the ad revenue generated on this channel goes towards feeding people at our food pantry.
And clothing them.
Yes, and sometimes clothing them. So by watching this video, you're technically doing charity work. I want to see who they freak out more for, Carl or Nolan. I'm going to bring Carl in, and I want you guys not to freak out. And then I'm going to bring Nolan in, and I want you to freak out. This is Carl. Hello. Okay. You guys like Nolan? Oh my God. Hey.
After that, we brought the clothes to 5 different middle schools, and we collaborated with the social workers in the school districts to make sure that every kid that needed clothes got it. Then, Darren and I went to a low-income housing development and brought free merch for every single person in the building.
It's gonna mean a lot to the tenants to get sweatshirts because it's getting a lot colder outside. Thank you, Mr. Beast.
After that, we went to drop off clothing to another 10 schools. I also sent Darren to set up an entire free clothing store for our community. Darren organized dozens of volunteers to help out for that day.
There's one volunteer that's here today that hasn't done anything. I'm gonna go talk to him and find out if everything's okay. Hey, listen, man, we're here to help people. You can't just stand around like this. You're acting kind of like a dummy. Will you listen to me? Oh no. Oh, well, I'm sorry about that. I got you a burger.
All the clothes in this free store didn't actually come from YouTubers, they actually came from our local belts. Shout out to you guys. We weren't done yet. We basically gave away merch to every single remaining school in the school district.
And now for our final drop off, we're at a homeless shelter and we're giving them everything we have left. I need you all to do me a favor. Go to your favorite YouTubers and harass them endlessly to donate their merch to Beast Philanthropy. We want to do this again in a couple months, but with 10 to 20 times the amount of YouTubers merch.
If you want to donate your merch for part 2 of this video, DM Beast Philanthropy on Instagram. It'll be linked at the top of the description.
Massive shout out to these creators that donated merch for this video. Subscribe to them.